I'm back!
The Premier League is finally back after two boring weekends. In this Game Week 8 preview we're gonna talk about predicted lineups, price changes and predictions, latest injury updates and suspensions, transfers in, transfers out, team stats and players facts, top 4 players to watch, top 3 differentials, clean sheets, odds, captain choices, weekly wildcard and frequently asked questions. Here are 3 of the predicted lineups for this game week. For Burnley, Sean Dyche will probably call an unchanged team for the clash with West Ham after beating Everton away 1-0 last game week. Chelsea, Luiz is once again available after his 3-match ban. Fabregas could replace Kanté, while Batshuayi could start in attack with Pedro and Hazard behind him. City, Aguero is back to training, but Gabriel Jesus is the one expected to start. Sterling and Sané will most likely be starters, with a slight chance that Bernardo Silva starts. Major price rises during this break include Jesus, Kane, Davies, Vardy and Coutinho. Mbemba, Elliott, Sané and Forster could get a price rise, while the most owned players who got a price decrease are Aguero, Morata, Firmino, Sigurdsson and Willian. And Higizi, Ali, Bertrand and Morata again may get a price decrease tomorrow. Time for updates on injuries and suspensions. Zaha is back to training, but he's not fit to play yet. Morata is still ruled out and he could be ready for game week 9. Phil Jones should be able to start versus Liverpool. Mane however will miss the clash as he's expected to return for game week 13. Fellaini will also be rested for a minimum of 2 weeks. Rose and Lamela are back to training but are unlikely to play this week. Kanté will need at least 3 more weeks to recover from injury, unlike Aguero who's already training with the team and will be ready for game week 9. Luiz and Aurier are both back from their match suspensions. Now let's see the most transferred in players for this game week. In first place comes Kane, transfer in approved, followed by Jesus, also approved, Vardy, approved, Silva, approved, Davies, not approved. I think that you should keep him if you have him, but you shouldn't buy him if you don't, cause he's got some difficult games coming soon. Ward, approved. For Doucouré and Richarlison, both transfers in are not approved because Watford will be playing Arsenal and Chelsea in a row, while the most transferred out players are Morata, transfer out approved, Aguero also approved until he comes back, Firmino approved, Mkhitaryan approved, Ali, I think you should have kept him for this Bournemouth game, Lukaku obviously transfer out not approved, why would you transfer out the best scoring player so far, Salah also not approved, and Kanté approved. Did you know that Liverpool are winless in 6 Premier League matches against United? They drew twice and lost 4 times, their worst run since the one between 2004 and 2008. Everton have lost only one of their last 19 Premier League matches against newly promoted teams. They won 10 times, drew 8 times and lost once. Newcastle have failed to keep an away clean sheet against Southampton in each of their last 26 top flight matches, dating back to 1969. Did you know that Harry Kane scored 6 goals in his last 4 appearances against Bournemouth? Robbie Brady has scored 3 goals in 5 Premier League matches versus West Ham. Jamie Vardy has scored in 3 of his last 5 Premier League appearances versus West Brom. The 4 players we think you should keep an eye on are Courtois with Chelsea playing Crystal Palace away, Walker and Sané with City playing Stoke City home, and Kane with Tottenham Hotspur playing Bournemouth home. Our nominated top 3 differentials for Game Week 8 are Ederson, who kept 4 clean sheets this season, is only selected by 4.4% of managers. He plays against Stoke City home. Ramsey is Arsenal's highest scoring midfielder with 2 goals and 2 assists. Only 5% of managers have him and he plays Watford home. Joselu, he scored the equalizer versus Liverpool last game week and it's his 2nd goal of the season. He's one of the cheapest forwards in the game and he's owned by just over 1%. He plays Southampton away. Time for our predicted clean sheets odds. Chelsea, the Spurs and Man City have the highest clean sheets odds for this round. Feel free to check the odds for the other teams. Our favorite captain choices for this game week are Kane, 3 braces in last 4 games, facing a weakened Bournemouth side, plus he has a great record against the Cherries. Hazard, in form with a brace for Belgium, and with Morata out, he could play as a forward tomorrow and punish Crystal's leaky defense. Jesus, City keeps scoring goals for fun, and Aguero is injured, so Jesus is expected to enjoy more scoring chances than usual. Our weekly wildcard team for Game Week 8 is made up of Fabianski as goalkeeper, Walker, Maguire and Davies for the defense, Sané, Brady, Pedro and Gross in midfield, Vardy, Jesus and Kane as forwards. For the bench we got Elliott, Carroll, Ward and Duffy. To the last part of this preview, frequently asked questions. Which players performed best in the international break? Jesus, Hazard, Sanchez, Salah, Kane and Eriksen were the best performers as they all scored braces in this break. Play or bench in this game week? We think you should play De Gea, Kolasinac and Ali, and you should bench Butland, Higazi and Doucouré. Is it time to remove Mickey? Yeah, I think so. With the difficult upcoming fixtures and the poor form, I believe Silva, Sterling, Coutinho, Salah and Hazard are better options. Whom to buy from Chelsea's midfield? Surely Hazard if you can afford him, otherwise get Pedro or Fabregas and you can stay away from Bakayoko and Willian. Last question is Sterling or Sané? They're both very similar, but Sterling is cheaper and he gets more playtime, so I would pick him up. We hope you find this preview useful. You can visit our website for more articles and tips. Thank you for watching, have a great weekend.